Wow. What's going on, you awesome nerds? I've got the day off today, which is a good thing because I've got a bunch of stuff to do, so let's get it doing. Alright! Come on! Yeah! You guys hear that? That was like the train. Alright. So, first things first day, I want to head to the Dollar Tree. There's some stuff I need to pick up, and there were some new movies there last week. I picked up a few, and I wanted to go back, make sure I didn't miss anything, because sometimes you miss stuff, you never know. Anywho, so I'm headed to the Dollar Tree, and then the main actual place I wanted to stop by is Dirt Cheap. The last I saw, they had Blockbuster DVDs 50 for $1. I got some time this morning, so I wanted to check out and see if I can actually find 50 Blockbuster DVDs in there, in that mess of Blockbuster DVDs. So, that's where we're headed. Let's check it out. Into the Dollar Tree we go. You see this? This parking lot is empty. Walk in and I'm immediately meted by a bunch of new films. So this is a really good day. Focus. Wow. They have Blade Runner in here? Dope. I already have that on Blu-ray, so I don't need it, but dope. Alright, oh, there's Blu-rays down here. Sweet. Purple Rain. Jack and Jill. I've heard that this is terrible. I saw the couple. Can't do a movie without popcorn. Oh, that's cool. You guys remember those boxing dudes? You can get them on your thumbs now, so. Woo! Thank you. You too. Wow. That was epic. I didn't actually think they'd have new movies in there, and they had a bunch of new movies in there. Alright. So we picked up Purple Rain on Blu-ray. Focus. I feel like I've seen this movie before. It's got Margot Robbie, Will Smith. I feel like it was not very good, but I love Margot Robbie and I love Will Smith, so why not check it out again, right? Final Fantasy. This says the Final Fantasy saga starts here, so I was like, okay, sure. The Headhunter. I've actually seen a trailer for this somewhere on another movie that I had gotten, and this looks super interesting, like a small medieval contained thriller, and it sounds like it's such an interesting concept to me. So, Robot World. It looks interesting. I think my favorite thing I grabbed here, Police Academy 1 and 2. I've been wanting to see Police Academy, and now I can, so that's pretty cool. So, that's what I picked up at the Dollar Tree. We're just going to kind of swing over to Dirt Cheap here and check out and see what kind of movies we can find there. Alright, and to Dirt Cheap we go. Alright, well, they didn't have their Blockbuster DVDs out anymore, so I doubt they sold them all. I'm going to kind of look around. It's a little bit of a disappointment. Guys, I really should have come in here first before buying a beanbag seat for my room, because I could have got this guy. This guy would have been right. Well, that was a bit of a disappointment, but finally had the time to dig through to see if I could find 50 movies, and pulled them after months and months and months. Oh well, it happens. But the Dollar Tree did have some good movies, found some good deals there, so I can't be too upset or disappointed. Alright, so the other thing I'm going to be needing to do for my movie collection today is I have a bunch of my incoming stuff. So I recently just put out a video, my collection update, September 2020. That's what all these movies here are. So now I need to put them into the sleeves and put them, title them and put them away. I already have them in my computer system, that way I know what all movies I have. I do that when I first get them, that way I know the date I purchased them on. I also put in information like how much I purchased it for, where I purchased it at, that sort of stuff. But anywho, so what I need to do now is go through these and put them in the sleeves and put them in the proper order in my collection. So here we go. I've got my computer here to help with this. This is my computer with my movie catalog database in it. That's all this computer is used for, and it's got all my movies on it. I'm actually in the process of updating it, so it doesn't quite have all my movies on here yet, but this is where I'm putting all my incoming stuff, and I'm trying to get the rest of the collection cataloged over to here. So we've got that, we've got our supplies, and I'm going to just kind of show you how I do it, run down what I do. That way I can see them. So I grab the movie I want to do. I've got these sleeves that I'll put them in. I'm just going to open the movie, drop it into the sleeve. Then I pull the cover art out of the DVD, fold it. I have these plastic sleeve thingies here. Just gonna pop that in there. And then I drop the DVD down, and boom, just like that. This saves so much space. Then the last thing I do is I actually take a sticker. I have these file folder label things. Little sheets of them right here. And what I'm going to do is I write out the name of the movie, I write out the year it was released, its rating, and how long the movie is. Because those are always this type of stuff that I'm looking for on the back of a DVD. And sometimes, especially runtime and year of its release, can be very hard to find. You're just like searching around on the back of the DVD. So in my computer database, I have all that pulled up, so I just write it out on the sticker, and then I stick it on the back, and I don't actually stick it onto the DVD cover, so I'm not at all in any way damaging. I'm sticking it to the plastic here. That way you're not tampering or damaging the cover art or anything like that, and it can go back in a DVD case should you ever want to. So we write it out, peel that sticker off, slap it on there, just on the back like so. And then that way, yeah, you can find all that information very easy. You know, the runtime, the year it was released, all that fun jazz. And then I stick it in the box, and we continue with all of these here. So, we got some work to do. Alright, well, a couple things. First off, I ran out of the sleeves to put the actual DVDs in, and I have more ordered and on the way. Anywho, gotta wait for those to get here in the mail at some point. Also, though, there are some good yard sales going on right now, apparently, so I'm gonna go and head over, do some yard sailing, and, yeah, see if I can't find any fun stuff. So, so here we are. Nice. Nice. You can't beat that price. Yardsale number 2. $100, but you actually have some different movie packs. More movies. Look at this, guys. It was sitting right in front of me. There is Day by Day Chronicle. This is a Mill Creek set. huge Mill Creek set. The Mill Creek signature. Look at that black casing. Oh man. Alright. I'm gonna check these out. So we actually picked up some pretty decent stuff here. Some really cool stuff that I'm excited about. First Yardsale. These were all 25 cents a piece. Got Night at the Museum, Battle of the Smithsonian, the second one. Frank Peretti's Hangman's Curse. This one is actually kind of scratched up, but I figured it's worth 25 cents for it to, you know, see if the DVD works or not. This is from Justin to Kelly, all of you voice fans out there. This is Kelly Clarkson, a young Kelly Clarkson. I'm not really a voice fan myself, but I thought that was just kind of interesting. And then at the that second yard sale we went to, there wasn't a whole lot of like DVDs or anything there, but I did find the World War II Diaries, Volume 1 and Volume 2. These are two giant Mill Creek packs of, I think it's just World War II kind of documentary stuff from my understanding of it. You know me, I love the Mill Creek stuff. I collect Mill Creek. Alrighty, well, I want to film a little quick outro here very fast. First off, I did watch Wayne's World 2. It's, I don't think it's quite as good as the first Wayne's World. It's a little, comedy is a little bit more hit or miss in the second one, although I think that there are some jokes that land harder and are funnier than the first. It's just not consistent all the way through. I still think it's a decent follow-up, and I still enjoyed the movie. It's just not quite what the first one was, but I thought it's fine, honestly. The other thing is, because it is now October and we get to watch our Halloween movies. Well, I started watching Scooby-Doo, the early 2000s live-action Scooby-Doo, and well, it's a product of the times. It's very early 2000s. The problem with buying physical media is that sometimes there are scratches or marks on the DVDs. And this one was one of them. I got about halfway through it, and it started skipping around bad enough where I knew I wasn't going to be able to finish the movie from the DVD. Unfortunate. So, any hooblers, I ended up finding the Scooby-Doo VHS. I finished it off the VHS. And it's good. It's a fine movie. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's not great by any means. Honestly, though, I love the style of this movie. It's so much fun to watch, and the characters are just on point. My favorite is Daphne. I would have loved this movie if I was younger. I still really enjoyed this movie. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you would, please consider leaving a like. Super helps me out. And, subscribing. Consider subscribing, guys, hitting that notification bell, doing all the jazz. And, as always, I love you, awesome nerds.